I just want to take a second and talk about punishment. People out there don't realize that they're acting wrong and that they need to be punished. So I go out and I punish them. My whole family was killed by gangsters and I'm really upset about it.
Did you Wikipedia this guy at all?
I'm gonna punish them. That's all I know. It's Frank.
You know?
My name is Frank Castle. I'm gonna punish you. I got guns. I'm a punisher.
I mean, like, it's literally just like a Google click away, man. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SourceFED, aka HeroFed. Because Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out today, we all decided to be our own personal heroes.
I am the sleuthy sleuth himself from the down under London, Sherlock Holmes.
I'm Mark Twain, aka Samuel L. Clemens.
And I'm the goddamn Punisher.
But if you take off that mustache, who are you, Lee?
Betty White.
Mm-hmm.
Little known fact, Mark Twain was not a fan.
He was
Of
not
the
a fan
fat
of
chicks.
the fat chicks.
Yeah. That's actually the secret message of what Huck Finn is all
Yeah.
about. Folks, this episode of Common Commentary is brought to you by our friends at Audible.com, the best home on the internet for audiobooks anywhere. You can get a free month and a free audiobook if you go to audible.com/sourcefed. And Danny and I are going to be reviewing The Giver this month in the return of SF Book Club. You can read the book, listen to the book, and you can send us your reviews and your tweets at the hashtag SFN Book Club, and we're going to be reviewing that in 2 weeks. Very exciting.
Where's the tobacco?
Sorry, let me
Where's the
stuff some-
cocaine?
some Charlie.
Or the opium?
Yeah, opium.
Put a
You'd
little
be
opium
more
in there.
heroin.
Yeah, you want- ooh.
Put a little
opium.
Put a little opium in there.
This is gonna be a problem.
Thank you. Now that I have a little
You
opium.
know who else looks amazing and superhero-y is Sam Basher. Come in here.
Yeah, Sam, come show us your costume.
What are you, little boy?
Oh, you look amazing. Look
Yeah,
at your shoes
special
too.
boy.
Thank you.
You kill it, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Do you wish you were Quicksilver?
Sometimes.
Yeah, he's a badass, man. I get it.
He
Evan
cool.
Peters.
Yeah. Did you like him in the movie? Did you think that was a real good reincarnation?
Do you
Yeah?
think he's gonna be any good in the Avengers? The different
maybe.
one?
What's in here?
Oh, nothing.
What's in this DVD case?
Oh no.
What's in this
Do you
DVD
know
case?
what
that is?
It's actually on too. Why do you have it on, Sam? You're wasting batteries.
I didn't even know.
Oh my God.
He didn't
these
even know it
children.
worked. It's just been
Children
on this whole
had no
time.
idea that was on because they had no idea how to work it. Guys, that's my childhood.
Yeah,
You
we
put
had
tapes
those,
in it.
and we
It
were
was a
lucky
big
to
deal.
have them.
Yeah, it was a big deal. I got one of those for my birthday when I was 12.
Yeah.
How long ago was that, Lee?
How
Don't
else
worry
was
about
I,
it, kid.
Yeah, how else was I gonna listen to Bond theme songs?
Bond?
Yeah, the best. Where'd he go? This is this week's banner photo.
Who?
It's Ian Weist.
Wow!
Oh my
Or
God!
it's possible that it's Ian Weiss.
It's also Ian Weist. I thought it was Weist, but everyone's debating. We're not sure.
We're not sure.
But he
That's
is the
perfectly
banner photo
honest.
because he took these great selfies with Steve, Phil, and Sam.
And these are the other photos that you guys submitted. I mean, feel free to take a picture also in your own hero's outfit and submit them for next week. But look at these!
What is it about men back in this time that always had pipes? Why don't men have pipes nowadays?
I mean, because they have cigarettes and because we've done a lot of studies that have told
Yeah.
us that cigarettes and tobacco and
Smoking is bad for you. It's a
And
carcinogen.
it kills you.
It kills
But
you.
don't I look dang cool?
No.
No, you're. In fact, it
Oh,
looks
God,
tough.
that's a nightmare.
There's nothing in there, pal.
I know, but also I don't know what you're
You
doing
look
with
like
your
a
mouth.
baby that's choking on a nipple.
We did a video called 2 New Giant Holes in Siberia, WTF, and we asked you, what is it? Randy McClure says, aliens, duh.
I mean, obviously, if you didn't see the video, click this invitation and figure it out.
Yeah.
But there's these unexplained giant holes that have
They're popping up around the world.
popping up around the world.
This feels like the first act of a disaster movie.
It's not a sinkhole? Where's Morgan Freeman at to tell us exactly what just happened? These are big holes that have happened in time sometimes.
That's not. But that would be a
that's-
horrible press release.
Yeah, no, and also, frankly, they're not in time. They're in the ground.
They're integrated. They exist in the world.
What
Yeah.
would you say, Lee? What would you say,
What would I honestly say
What
is
would you say?
causing it? So
What?
if we're gonna be perfectly honest, plate tectonics, yada yada yada. fracking.
But I need gas on my car.
I think that it's those sandworms from Tremors. Jordan Metcalf writes, judging by the size of those holes, my ex moved to Siberia. What are you trying to say, Jordan Metcalf? That your ex had large holes before or after you dated her? Are you trying to say that you have something large? Is that what you're trying to say on the internet? Maybe you should re-examine your own life, Jordan Metcalf, instead of making fun of your ex, who probably has the honor and virtue of Joan of Arc or Mother Teresa. Maybe not, because she dated you.
I don't think you've met this woman.
Have you met Jordan Metcalf's ex-girlfriend?
No.
Actually, we have no way of knowing if he's gay or not, so actually it could be ex-boyfriend.
Or Jordan can also be
But he says
woman.
holes, so it could be multiple. It has to be multiple holes.
Oh, wait, he's saying that, oh, no, I thought he meant his fell into, makes a hole? Okay, I'm confused.
Was Mark Twain an alcoholic? Because he might be now. Okay, Cupid, experiments on...
Mark! Mark, I've been meaning to talk to you.
I've never had a mustache. Is it this much work?
It is when it's that long.
I will find out who this hair belongs to.
I'm right here.
They're
Sherlock.
And the murder weapon.
Look to your
What
right.
if that was really all it was? He wasn't that great. It was just very obvious.
He was just
clues.
always
He's
just
the
like,
only one trying.
Right there.
He was just the only one trying to like, well, we don't know what happened. He's like, well, from the gun and the bullet hole, I think someone killed him.
Wow, Sherlock. Oh my.
I know.
Whoa!
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Judging from his rumbly tummy and the lack of food in the house, I would say
Okay.
that he's starving.
Ah.
Elementary, Watson.
Okay, Cupid experiments on humans. You're killing it.
You see,
buddy.
this is a question mark.
It does actually look like a
This
question
hair
mark.
I found
hair.
is a
It
question
really
mark.
does.
It fairly does, yeah.
Okay, Cupid revealed that it like actually flat out lies to some users, which I've been saying for years. But then we asked you guys, fraud or not, what are your user experiences with OkCupid?
Mandy Owl writes, maybe I'm just being optimistic, but I find nothing wrong with this experiment. The love is blind thing, great. Swapping comparability, also great too. Because you have the possibility of talking to someone you probably wouldn't have in the first place, and who knows, maybe it'll work out for the best. I also find it a good thing because some people hype up their profiles, so switching stuff up can be good. I understand your point of view, but at the same time, isn't the whole point of online dating that you are only talking to people that you already have something in common with versus like talking to someone you wouldn't have in the first place, because that's what the real world's for?
But what if she's hot?
He's got a point.
That's what Tinder's for, buddy.
Ah, you're right.
Swipe to the right.
Swipe right. Swipe right.
Alec Dudgun.
Substitute.
Dudgeon.
Dudgeon said if McDonald's started using horse meat for their burgers, it would at least be meat opposed to what they currently do try and pass off as meat, because we said it would be like McDonald's passing off this. Alec, have you ever had a 15-piece chicken McNugget at 4 a.m.?
Ooh, no. How does that make you feel about you?
Not great, but also like the alternative is an entire DiGiorno pizza.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's
So
not
Alec,
delivery.
Alec, have you ever had an entire 15-piece horse?
Yeah.
Yeah. At
Huh?
4 a.m.? Now that's when you really come to
I
know
love
who
a
you
good
really
horse.
are.
I
Listen,
love a
some
good horse
people
meat.
say they're all gamey and stringy, but other people say it's a tasty treat.
A couple of them. I'm just saying. What is happening?
I don't know, but Matt Villain
Another
says I
hair.
like beer, so we really know what's going on in the world. That makes sense.
I mean, you know what, Matt Villain? I am 100% on board with you.
Yeah.
I get that.
If you like beer so much, why don't you marry it? Sherlock, are you on the case?
Whose shoe is this?
My shoes.
Whose shoe is this?
My
I'll
shoe.
find
Why
it
is
out.
Mark Twain wearing such girly
Ah,
shoes?
what is this here on this shoe? I see a
You're not going to
silver
want to get
hair.
too close to that.
A
I
silver
promise.
hair. Whose silver hair could this be in this shoe? What do you think? What do you think, Watson?
I'm also the person that you're convicting right now.
I'm gonna find them and charge them with murder.
All right.
This mustache might have to come off. I might have to be Betty White in it.
You
in
should have just
good
trimmed it.
fucking- No, that's not who Samuel Clemens is. I stay true to
Have you
myself.
ever seen the Val Kilmer Mark Twain show? He plays Mark Twain, and it's supposed to be amazing.
So I called him over to find out who murdered my husband. He just fumbled around with a vase for 5 seconds, coughed a lot, and then did not know how to smoke out of his pipe to save his life.
You got a bathroom?
He went into my bathroom. He tore out all the perfume samples from the magazine, rubbed them all over himself. He smelled disgusting. And then he left me what was called a treat in the toilet.
Ma'am, would you like to press
an
charges?
Entenmann's
Would you
cake.
like to press charges?
You know what? If I'm going to be perfectly honest, I just feel like he's a very lost young man.
Lost and
So,
sad young man.
I
yeah.
think he should just get on the right track, you know? It's obvious he does have an addiction problem. And I'm just going to be perfectly honest. I think he should no longer work for Scotland Yard. That's going to be my
Ma'am, he
honest
doesn't
opinion.
work for Scotland Yard.
Okay.
He works with Scotland
Okay.
I'll
Yard.
find
It's
him.
still adjacent.
I'll find this man
He's
and
a
I'll take him
consulting
down
detective.
for London, for the Queen. Who is never actually mentioned in the books. If you read them, they never actually say the Queen. They always say someone like the Queen. I found that very interesting. They did it in the show as well. It's a good allusion to the text. I've read a book once.
What is the most unhealthy food that you can order? Huh? We're going to tell you right now.
Tell
Actually, we
me.
did tell you. Maddie told you.
I did, and
It was disgusting. Also,
disgusting.
all of that looked delicious to me.
it
Like,
all looked
not-
great.
not
The Joe's Crab Shack platter, I would eat all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I asked you, what's the worst thing you've ever had to eat?
Mr. Harry Britt said bacon-wrapped bacon. Why don't we have this in the UK? Ooh.
Bacon
Hashtag
wrapped
sad
bacon?
face. Yeah.
Bacon-wrapped bacon. That's the thing.
This is the
Bacon-wrapped
home.
bacon.
America's the home of bacon wrapped bacon, also chocolate covered bacon.
God, it's not many things that we want to be famous for, but bacon-wrapped bacon is kind of.
We
Kinda
got
That's it. I think we hit it.
people
We
are like,
hit it.
if you want bacon wrapped bacon or you want to
Bacon.
be, you want bacon wrapped
Breaking,
bacon.
wrap, breaking two,
Say
electric
bacon-wrapped bacon
boogaloo.
5 times fast.
Bacon wrapped bacon, bacon wrapped. Baby, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby
Do
back.
it again.
baby
do
back.
it.
Bacon wrapped bacon, bacon wrapped bacon.
But gu-
5 times fast.
bacon wrap bacon, bacon wrap bacon, bacon wrap bacon, bacon wrap bacon, bacon wrap bacon. Bacon
It
wrap
just
bacon.
sounds like you're with chant.
Bacon wrap bacon,
It
blah,
sounds
blah,
like a chant.
You do it.
Yeah, bacon wrap bacon bacon bacon.
That's all,
Yeah.
folks.
Killed it.
Matthew Pardue asks, what about the food from the Heart Attack Grill? And a few people asked about this. Why didn't I include it? I was only including restaurants that were A, listed on this list, and B, that were national chains.
Alyssa Weingarten said, "Go vegan, people. Go vegan." No,
You don't have to.
you don't have to. You can do whatever you want to do. Whatever dietary thing you want to elicit, you go. You do it. But if I have to hear about it for 17 hours out of the day as I'm standing in a Trader Joe's line with you,
You're wrong.
That's Mark Twain's opinion.
Yeah.
go.
Movies and Games writes, when humans are really only living, what, 60 to 90 years
Fair.
roughly?
Who lives that
cares,
long?
Who cares
Some
what we
people.
eat? Enjoy your food is what I say. The only reason I don't eat way too much is because I'd vomit everywhere from being extremely full.
That's
but eat
true.
the amount of fatty food I want to eat. Sure, why shouldn't I enjoy my food? First of all, only live 60 to 90 years?
Yeah,
that's a
that's-
long time.
Also, 60 is pretty short considering the lifespans of people nowadays.
Right.
It's just,
But-
have you guys ever vomited from eating too much?
Yeah.
No.
I
Oh my
once
goodness.
ordered
Really?
a 12-piece from El Pollo Loco and stayed up all night eating El Pollo Loco and drinking Red Bull, and I vomited everything. It was stupid.
Are you sad, Matt?
I'm very sad. It's why I don't go back to El Pollo Loco, and it tastes delicious.
I love El Pollo Loco. My
It's so
brother and I
good.
were in a buffet once, and he ate so much he vomited into the garden when we walked out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
My mom was like, Jake, stop eating. Jake, stop eating. Jake, stop eating. He was like, oh, fine. And then we walked right outside, and he was like,
Oh
oh
my goodness.
And then he
Took
wanted
2
to
steps.
immediately go back inside.
There are not nearly enough Pizza Hut pizza buffets.
No, they're shakies, though.
Yeah, that's true. Do they have dessert pizza, Shakey's?
No, oh, yeah, they do.
Okay, good.
Last night I went to the grocery store and I bought an 11-inch apple pie. And the lady was like, have fun with that. And I said, I'm going to eat this entire thing tonight. And she laughed because she thought I was joking.
You did.
Yeah.
Got close.
Wait,
Uh,
so it's
I
not
was
that you haven't
considering.
eaten enough to vomit from food. It's
I
just that
just
your
don't.
body doesn't let you vomit from all the food that you eat.
Vomit free since 2011. I
Because-
don't do it.
Doesn't rhyme.
I will
There's
go
no
through
reason
far
to
lengths
say.
to not
You
throw
haven't
up.
puked in 3 years?
I have not.
Look,
Oh!
all I want to say is that I'm a fictional character, an anti-hero that appears
Oh,
in comic
no,
books
it's the
published
Google,
by
the
Mark.
Wikipedia page is up there.
I was created by writer Jerry Conway and
Oh,
artist John
no.
Romita Sr. and Ross Andrew,
was something
with
you
publisher
should've started
Stan Lee
earlier.
providing my name punishment.
Guys, look.
Uh,
Nope.
the
And
Miley
it stopped
Cyrus gang will get you. Hold on.
That's just
I was
SourceFED.
I'm a vigilante who employs murder, kidnapping, extortion, coercion, threats of violence, and torture in my war on crime.
You mad?
Yeah, all the time.
You mad, bro? Guys, thank you very much for watching Comment Commentary. We really would like to know who your... Oh, a dainty Sherlock hand. We would like to know who your heroes are. Take a picture of them. I desperately wanted to be my mom, but I couldn't find a wig cool enough because she's my hero. So, guys, take a picture. Show us. That way we can feature them on next week's Comment Commentary. What do we got coming up?
Listen up. Here's your punishment. We're gonna have bloopers, and we're gonna have on Nerd a SourceFED animated and a review of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ah, I'm so excited for that!
And 5 things you missed this week.
I don't know if I'm excited for that.
If you're not,
So
would you consider it to be punishment?
I mean, I guess. Guys, what if Mark Twain was a Valley Girl?
The whole time.
The whole time.
He was like, I'd never get any respect
You
for
know,
this
like,
unless I
I
pretend.
wanted
This is
Huck
the
to
thing
get off
about
that
it.
raft, but like,
the fact of the matter is I love boys. Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry
He did love boys, at least writing about them.
Hey, oh, poor Mark Twain.
all those fat chicks.
Guys, we love you.
The shoe!
No, son of a bitch.
It's yours!
You're right.
It is.
The shoe is yours.
Again, I'm gonna tell you, don't want to get near
Scotland
that
Yard! Scotland Yard! Come and arrest this boy! Good job, Watson. It wasn't you the entire time. For a second, I thought.
Did you guys feel something just like brush past
thing.
us?
Like rushing past us, right?
I felt a cool wind, as if a ghost had entered.
I like how Quicksilver has a cute little run.